Delivery Day, also known as Surprise Substitution Day. Will I get the kale I ordered, or will they substitute it with a family sized chocolate bar? I am not going to talk you through one by one what I've bought. I am just going to show you there is a lot. I am going to talk you through my menu this week. I forgot to mention that this shop is from Asda. The delivery itself was £5, which is ridiculous, but needs must. And the shopping cost was 160, which is also eye-watering, but it is what it is. Now, the snacks that you are about to see is a ridiculous amount, I am aware. I am hoping that it lasts 2 weeks. I don't have much hope, but if I portion control the boys, maybe we can do it. So first off, we have Swedish meatballs and mash. I do cheat and use pre-made meatballs. I found a sauce mix that I'm really excited to try. It looks like gravy, but it's Swedish meatball sauce. Salsa chicken. This is super easy to make. I throw some chicken thighs and a tub of salsa in the slow cooker and serve it with rice. Roast chicken dinner. Chicken quesadillas. I also cheat with this meal and I use cooked chicken. So this recipe only takes me about 5 minutes to make. And then we have the real convenience meals, which are pizza and a freezer meal, or leftovers if I ever have any. Before we jump into the main content of this week's video, I realised I'm yet to say hello to you guys. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sarah. Right, so the kitchen. It looks great, doesn't it? If you don't look too closely. I keep on top of the basics, so clearing the counters, loading the dishwasher, and so on. But if you were to run your hands over the sides, they are full of crumbs and in some places sticky. The appliances, well, they are covered in fingerprints. Now, I do wipe them down if I see them, but you guys will know it's like a losing battle. The cooker top, it is so greasy from my husband's breakfast and also the remnants from whatever I attempted to burn the night before. So you know the drill. I will provide the music and my awful dance moves. You can either get cozy or jump up and start tackling your own to-do lists. I am starting with a quick counter clean, loading the dishwasher, mainly with the plates and bowls that my sons have brought down from their bedrooms. Oh, yes. So, Fairy Skip the Soak. This product has been incredibly hard to find thanks to TikTok, but I finally got my hands on some and I'm really excited to be testing it out. You would not believe the envy I have had over you guys in the US and your Dawn Power Spray. So, you can imagine my happiness. I've only used it in the kitchen so far, but I've seen people using it on windows and mirrors. I really like it. My sink and cooker were so shiny. What I don't like is the price point. I purchased this from Home Bargains for 3.99. Now some shops they are actually charging £5 for essentially a bottle of watered down washing up liquid. Now, I know it's more than that, but come on, essentially, it is a watered down bottle of washing up liquid. Now, if it has many uses around the home and can replace lots of other products, then I guess the price can be justified. But so far, I'm really impressed, and maybe I will do a video where I am just using this product on a whole house clean. Let's get into my high and low points to the week. Now, I'm going to start with my low point. Well, there might be two. I don't know. There's definitely one anyway, and that is my cat. So, unfortunately, I think how long have we had him for? He is 11 months old, and he is still yet to be neutered, which means he is still very much an indoor house cat, but he is desperate to be an outdoor cat, and we're desperate for him to go out because his behavior is mental. Now, the reason he hasn't been neutered is because he has only got one testicle. Sorry, guys. And because he's only got one, that means that his neutering is going to be far more invasive, far more expensive. We are talking £1,500 expensive. Um, because they need to go in and retrieve the other testicle. Now, most insurance covers this operation because it's not your standard neutering. However, just one insurance company that doesn't cover this type of operation happens to be the one that I picked. So, unfortunately, we need to start saving for this operation. Of course, there's options where you can take out payment plans, um, but this is a loan, so it's a loan company, and that isn't something that we really want to do. Obviously, we will if we have to, because he's part of our family, and we need to look after him. And this operation does need to happen because in the future it could cause complications. So we are going through a bit of a financial strain at the moment. Um, eh, if you have £1,500, just hanging out in your account, then fantastic. However, we are a family that lives essentially hand to mouth. So something like this is a huge step back. So I believe there was another. Oh yeah, so the other not so great thing that's happened is one of my boys. I'm not going to name and shame them. They have managed to flood the bathroom, and water was coming through a little part of our ceiling. So now we have to, thankfully, we know somebody that can do it for us. So we are good friends with a painter and decorator. So they are going to come in and sand the wall and repaint it. But you can imagine the frustration of water coming through the ceiling when they are having a shower. Now, Technically, it wasn't really their fault. It was where some of the grout, not the grout, some of the silicone had come away from the bath, and the water, the way that they had the shower, it was directly hitting that one part. So it was coming through the ceiling, which means, unfortunately, we've had to put that horrible plastic bath sealant strip, and we all know that looks gross. But I'm going to try my best to keep it white this time. Yeah, so two quite expensive, not so great things are going on at the moment. I know I'm acting stupid, but being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. Going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. Going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. Cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. But I feel so young, just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish. But I feel so young, just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young, I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. So my positive for the last week, and this is where this is where the British side of me comes out, is the weather. Guys, we've had the most beautiful weather. It's been sunny, it's been warm, like you can go out without a coat, warm. It's just completely changed the mood of probably the whole of the UK. Everybody's happy, everybody's out and about. I got to sit in the garden. I am so looking forward to spring. We need to get through April showers. So at the time of this voiceover, I am looking out of my window and it's raining. Yay. So, okay, it was short lived, but let's get through April showers and then we can finally start setting up our gardens and spending more time outside. Also, another high to my week. Guys, my husband out of nowhere offered to take me to Home Bargains. Now, if you've got husbands, partners, boyfriends, you know that when they offer to take you to your favorite shop off their own back, you jump on that because, hey, I get to go on a shopping spree. I get chauffeur driven. And basically, he has essentially said that I've got free reign and I can spend as much money as I like. Of course, he didn't say that, but I had a great time with him. We ended up going into town, um, and it was nice. It was nice to get out. I am a homebody, so I do prefer staying home over going out. It's just me. It's who I am.
I know you know, so why we holding on, holding on. Yeah, seems like we're back on start, but go. I go red and you go left before it turns to red. It's true. Yeah, I hope that we could work it out. We'll never be enough for you. No shed a tear or two for good. There are other ways and other reasons, but only one that cuts to pieces. So why we tryna hide from trust when we could just leave? We fail, but we're better than that. Yeah, we're better than that.
And guys, we are nearly done. Sometimes cleaning feels like a huge chore, even when it's actually just a quick reset. But honestly, looking around now, it's totally worth it. It's amazing how much calmer I feel when everything is in its place and actually clean, not just looks clean. I think we all have those days where spaces become lived in and we just don't have the energy for full blown cleaning sessions. And that's okay. We are human. And sometimes life gets messy. But even if you just wipe down the counters and get rid of the fingerprints, it makes such a difference in how you feel about your space. I am going to sit and drink some Coke and enjoy my clean kitchen for a few minutes until, well, I have to mess it up again whilst cooking dinner. I hope you enjoyed hanging with me today. I really do appreciate you guys. I hope you got some inspiration or at least a little bit of company. Don't forget to like the video. It lets YouTube know that you guys like my content. Come and chat with me in the comments. And guys, if you're not already, please subscribe. I am 50 people away from my goal of monetization. It is completely free for you guys. As always, have a wonderful day. Much love.